Gonna push it harder, gonna climb up higher. It's like I just can't miss. I was made for this. I show the world I'm stronger, prove it to 'em I'm a fighter. I can't help but win. I was made for this. I was made for this. I can't help but win, yeah. Just try and stop me. I'm gonna push it harder, gonna climb up higher. It's like I just can't miss. I was made for this. I show the world I'm stronger, prove it to 'em I'm a fighter. I can't help but win. I was made for this. Gonna push it harder, gonna climb up higher. It's like I just can't miss. I was made for this. I show the world I'm stronger, prove it to 'em I'm a fighter. I can't help but win, 'cause I was made for this.
way to communicate with you, but I was going like spike. It was too thick, I couldn't see it. Yeah, when I saw it was a spike, I kind of wasn't surprised, but I had no camera with me. I had no phone with me. All right, good morning. It's Wednesday, September the 6th. I don't think I did an interview this morning at all. We've just been pushing. But anyway, we did what we normally do. We started down low where the rail usually feed at night around the river and then work their way up this mountain. I call it a mountain. It's a glorified hill. I don't know what you call it. About 1,000 foot in elevation. Anyway. And we didn't hear anything again, just like yesterday. So yesterday, we probably maybe stuck around a little too long. When we got up here, there were 3 elk right here where I'm standing right now. So this morning, we left early and we came up and we saw Kevin spotted a mule deer, a small mule deer buck down below us, and we tried to video it, didn't get him. It glassed him a little bit. He was too small to shoot. Anyway, he was too far away. He was actually down by my trail camera. So we came on up here and got to this spot. We jumped another mule deer buck coming up here. It's the small one. And we sat down here and started calling, and we've been here for a little while now. And I had done a couple of bugles, and I set my bugle tube down, and a bull answered me, but it was just a whistle, small whistle, like a young raghorn bull or a spike. But anyway, we got ready. I got my bow. Kevin went behind me to rake. He took this camera with him, and the elk came out, and it was a spike, and then I saw a cow behind the spike, and I was trying to get Kevin's attention to get him back up here so he could shoot the cow. They ended up leaving, and so he got back up here, and we sat down and we're talking, and I started calling again, and nothing answered me, and I started bugling a little more frequently. Did about 2 or 3 bugles in a row, did a chuckle and then some bugles, and then I just saw an elk standing in the brush. I'm like, there's an elk right there. And it was that spike and cow came back. So anyway, that's what you just saw, the spike and cow. That was the second time they were here. So we're not calling for a little bit. Gonna let them get away, and then we'll call again. But anyway, that's where we stand as of right now this morning. So right now it is about 10 till 9 on Wednesday, September the 6th. And a strange sequence of events have taken place, which ended with my brother shooting a cow. So after the spike and the cow left, we waited about 15 minutes again, and I called and bugled. I have had to go to the bathroom since we got out of the truck this morning. So every time I call, I won't go to the bathroom. I'm like, I need to wait 15 minutes, and then in 15 minutes, instead of going to the bathroom, I call again. So I called, just gonna go. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I told Kevin I'll take my bow and I'm gonna leave. And I went way back behind us. Well, when I was walking away, Kevin heard a cow call up above us. And I was going downwind, and he saw a calf. And then a cow followed her, and they came down here to about 40 yards. And he had ranged a calf, and the cow followed it, so he knew the distance. But he used the wrong pin. He said he used his 30 pin instead of his 40. So he saw the cow bed down after he shot her. So she's bedded down not too far from here. I came walking back after using the bathroom, and I saw the calf. And the calf walked over there to where the cow was bedded, supposedly, and stayed over there for a good little while, and then left and went back up the mountain. So the cow did not follow her calf. So that's a good sign right now. But we're going to back out of here for sure. So Kevin's been telling me what all went on, and we're trying to figure out where the arrow hit. He thinks it's back. He saw the exit, and it's back and low. So there's low. He thinks the cow may have been slightly quartered to him, so sounds like a liver shot, but anyway, we're just going to leave it for right now. But that's what's going on. It's a melee of things, weirdness, I'm telling you. I've left him for 5 minutes. Maybe that was bad luck. I left him for 5 minutes, and he shot a cow. So we've been sitting together the entire time, except for 5 minutes. So I don't know. Anyway, no video of anything, but we'll see what happens when we figure out what we're going to do next. But I know we're going to probably wait 4 hours. There's the calf is right up here. The calf's up here. Alright, so it is 9:27, so it's been an hour since Kevin shot. He said he thinks it was around 8:30 when he shot, so just packed up our stuff. We're going to back out of here and give this elk some time. We're going to pray before we leave, but anyway, now he's thinking the elk was closer. He told me that he used his 30 pin and he thought she was 40. Now he's ranging where she was and saying she was more like 35, 36. So we don't think she's gotten up since she bedded down. The calf went back to her, and we've never seen a calf again. So we want to ease out of here, not spook anything. So that's what we're going to do. We'll come back in a couple hours and we'll turn the camera on then. But we'll have a word of prayer before we leave, and then we'll head off the mountain and we'll check in with you later. Alright, well, 3 hours since Kevin shot his cow. So within the next hour we'll probably be heading off. We've been getting our pack frames ready and water and hydration supplements and energy bars and all that good stuff. So it's basically an identical pack out that I had 2 years ago, so I know what to expect. And some rocks you got to go through, some steep places, but it's not terribly bad. It's about an hour, round trip for me to do it by myself. With two of us, the trip time will be the same, but less trips total. So we should hopefully get the elk out in 2 or 3 trips instead of 5 or 6. So anyway, that's where we're at. We'll check in with you when we get up the mountain, start blood trailing this elk. Pot of coffee on. Kevin resting up for the pack out. Coffee. Number one hydration product. Alright, in my shirt, you can see it, there is no off season. That's why we train, get ready for these adventures, because you might be packing meat. In my pack frame, going in light, hopefully we're coming out heavy. So, hey, you see back of the trucks, coolers. Empty coolers, hopefully they're full next time we see them. Getting ready to head out. It is noon. We're going to go look for this cow. Hopefully bring her back. Chow. Alright, we're back where we shot the elk this morning. So Kevin's going to go up there and look for his arrow. It's literally, it's about 10 minutes shy of 4 hours. So 3 hours and 50 minutes. You going to leave your stuff here? Yeah. Need your arm guard? No. Alright. Alright, prayer complete. And he's going up there to where he's standing for his arrow. He was standing here when he shot. I can't see it through the viewfinder of the camera. Too much glare. She stood up. I thought she was bigger than she was when I shot her. So here's our update. I was trying to get some video. Kevin went to find his arrow. He motioned me up to him. When I got up there, I started looking where I'd last seen her. Or where I'd seen the calf go this morning. And I saw that ear flicking in there. And so I pulled Kevin back to me. And then we waited a while, then we eased up there. And we could see the calf is there, but the cow's still alive. She ended up getting up. She's feeding. She walked a little bit, and the wind started swirling. I thought we were busted big time. But she bedded back down, so as soon as she bedded back down, we could get out of there. So we know where she is. She hasn't moved in 4 hours. It looks like a gut shot from the arrow. Best we can tell, maybe it's liver. But she stood up and licked herself where the exit wound is. And then she started feeding. And and then she laid back down. So we're just gonna have to leave her. I don't know how long, but anyway, that's where we're at. Well, if it ain't an outfitter, it's a Forest Service gonna roll into my camp. We're on National Forest, and there we go. Ranger named Sean and two look like two teenage girls here trying to do some study on the plant life around the ponds. Anyway, they were kind enough to say that they will not go in there and traipse around since we're hunting. I volunteered to open the gate for them so they could drive in. They said no, and we gave them directions to where the big pond is. He asked me where the landowners lived, and I told him. Anyway, pretty nice guy. Talked to him, and they went on their merry way. We were putting up a meat pole at the time. We have completed that. If it is needed, hopefully it will be tonight. Anyway, yeah. Seems like every time I turn around, there's like a vehicle coming in here. I'm like, what is going on? But anyway, that's gonna be it. All right, hello. It's 4:30 on Wednesday, September the 6th. So I am going hunting, and Kevin's going to hang out in camp, and he is going to go look for his cow about 45 minutes before dark. Give her as much time as possible, try to find her in the daylight, and then he's going to text me if he finds her. If she's still alive and not, she's capable of getting up, he's just going to back out again. If she's stoved up and can't get up or can't get away, he's going to try to put another arrow in her. So we may have a long night tonight, but anyway, I can't help him as far as shooting the cow by going with him. If I were to go with him, I can only offer moral support because it's illegal for me to shoot a cow. So I couldn't put an arrow in it to help him, like us approaching from different directions or whatever. So it's kind of sucks. But so made the decision that I just go hunt and not lose another night of hunting. So another evening of hunting. Obviously, I had to stop this morning after he shot. So, which I just kind of hate not being with him if he's able to get his hands on her tonight. So he'll start breaking her down, then I'll go and help him finish up and pack it out. So it'll be a long night, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. So that's what's happening. I'm getting the gates for the first time myself here. A couple years ago, I had to get the gates all the time by myself because I was by myself. But Kevin's been getting them, so I'm spoiled a little bit. Anyway, and I'm not going to push in too deep tonight because I want to be able to get out pretty quickly if I have to help Kevin, and also don't want to mess up some of these other spots because they're really good places to see a cow. And if something happens and we don't get this animal of his that he shot this morning, I don't want to jank him up. So anyway, that's where we're at. Check in with you later. Time to get a gate, get another gate. There it is. It's 5 o'clock on Wednesday, September the 6th. I'm set up here above what we call the upper pond. It's about 200 yards away. I'm set up in the trees at the far edge of the meadow. Sometimes mule deer and elk will come out and stage here. Sometimes so they should be getting right up in here. Not too far, I hope. But anyway, I don't know. And across from me about 400 yards, 500 yards is the drop off to the steep pond where we saw the big chocolate horn bull. So was hiking in, but after I got up here to where I'm going to hunt, it's perfect. It's right in my face, so it's good for now. And anyway, we hunted here Sunday night. It's Wednesday. And Sunday night we saw 6 mule deer, and that was it. And does. So, but I can get out of here pretty quick. I'm not putting out decoys or anything. I'm staying mobile and lightweight, kind of, so that I can, if I don't do any good tonight, I can get out and help Kevin if he's able to recover his cow tonight. And also, if I hear a bull, I can go after it without being tied down with breaking down cameras and tripods, which I do have one up. But he put out a bunch of decoys and camera gear and everything. It just takes too long to break it down. So anyway, that's where we're at this evening, and hopefully we'll have some video to show you, and check in with you later. So I just got a text from Kevin. Praise the Lord, he got his first elk. That is so awesome. I'm kind of feeling bad I'm not there with him. I will be shortly, but 4 years ago he had a stroke on our way out here. We spent a couple days in Colorado Springs in a stroke clinic, and then he had to fly home. At that time, you wonder if he'd ever get to elk hunt again. And man, it's just a blessing from the Lord to see him get his first elk, which I've been praying for a year. And I'm so thankful to the Lord for his goodness to us. We let that elk go for like almost 11 hours. Like 11 hours. He shot it at 8:30 this morning, found it at 7 o'clock this evening. So it had moved about 30 yards from where we last saw it. But anyway, so man, praise the Lord. I'm going to go join him shortly. All I've seen is mule deer this evening so far. So just bugled for the first time. Haven't heard anything. All right, it's 8:30. Leaving camp, going down to hike up and meet Kevin, and we'll check in with you at the top of the mountain. I brought my video camera, and we'll try to get some video up there. We're breaking down the elk and getting game bags. So let's get rolling. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna help you.
Now that you're grown up, people telling you what you should be. Everything you do, every step you take could be the one that'll make you make it. I believe in you. The words will try to hold you down, but there's no better time to chase your dreams.
11 o'clock at night. Got the elk all picked apart. And got all the meat and game bags here. Got the pack frames loaded. Getting ready to head off the mountain with trip 1. So, and Kevin's got his bow, and I've got some things that I had to bring to video. So the next trip we won't have all this other stuff with us. But both taking a ham this first trip out. So take the heavy pieces of meat first. So as they get tired, you're carrying less weight. So anyway, that's where we're at. No more videoing for right now. Ciao. Anything you want to say?
I just thank the Lord.
Yeah, there you go.
Other than that,
Yeah.
got nothing to say.
Yeah.
Other than thank you.
All right, back at the truck. Get some hydration. Go back for another round. It's 12:30. We're back in the truck. Did it in 2 trips. First trip really wasn't that bad weight-wise. We each took a ham. The second trip, we brought the 2 shoulders, the back straps, the tenderloin, the neck, the grind meat, and the head. And we're both done. So
Was a load.
anyway, it's a good load though, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can shave now.
Praise the Lord. It's what a blessing. So yeah, so it's 12:30. We're not done. We got to go hang all this meat from a meat pole back at camp.
And get a shower.
Then get washed, and then I don't think we'll eat anything tonight, but we'll be drinking some root beer maybe. So I'll film that if we drink root beer. So I brought 4, 2 for his cow and 2 for my bull. So we may only be drinking 2, but it'll be tonight. Ciao. Oh, meat's hung. It's 1:10 in the morning. We're back at camp and gonna get showers and call it a night. So we'll see you tomorrow. It's been a great day. Lord's been good to us. All right, what time is it? It is 1:53, so 2 a.m. Perfect time for a root beer. Celebrate his first elk. So, cheers. That's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
And that is a wrap. Good night.